All right, it is Packer Week. Vikings Packers in Minnesota, brought to you by Brew Pub Pizza. The only pizza for game day. You can get these puppies pretty much anywhere. Look for that MVP beautiful red sticker there. I got the steak and cheese that I will be enjoying during the game. Remember, it's bold. Or it's
Lucky.
big, it's bold, it's outrageously delicious. It's freaking brew time.
It is outrageously delicious. The best damn frozen pizza money can buy. Brew Pub Pizza. Thank you so much for sponsoring the pregame tailgate show. Huge week, Vikings Packers.
Vikings Packers, plenty to talk about. Huge game. I would say, man, this might be the biggest game the Vikings have had in a couple years. I mean, last year, big games, they really weren't there. We weren't very good. And this is a prove it. This is a prove it game, baby.
It is a prove it game. You know, a lot of people are picking the Packers in this one. I have a bad feeling about this game as well. It just makes me nervous. Packers are a very good team. Vikings are a very good team. This is what's going to happen in the playoffs. Good teams are going to face off, and hopefully the Vikings can pull the win today.
I don't have a bad feeling about this game. Not whatsoever. I'm feeling good about this game. It's in Minnesota. We're going to come out firing. The Packers, saying all this stupid shit. Who is their cornerback basically saying, yeah, we're not scared of Sam Darnold. It's like, this is lining up. It's going to be a great day for the Vikings. Great day.
They should be scared of Sam Darnold. They already tore their ass up once. He can do it again.
So you're saying you're scared. Do you think the Packers or the Vikings are going to lose? Scaredy cat.
No, I just think it's going to be really close. I'm still picking the Vikings to win, but I just feel it's going to come down to the wire again.
Well, what game doesn't?
I know, but actually, Seahawks got me worried last week, but some of these other games, Bears, Monday night, that one didn't scare me.
Hit that like button as you're coming in. Gonna be streaming the entire damn game here in about an hour and 25 minutes. That's gonna be fantastic. We got Delton in the house. We got a lot of people in the house. Joni Jackman, Julian Marker, Viking Funeral. Let's go.
And man Carlson would like to have a slice of pizza mailed to him to Tokyo, Japan.
I don't know if you know what, it probably still would be good then. But I'm not gonna mail a piece of pizza. Get your butt over here. You come over here. I'll serve this to you fresh.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best way to go to get your pizza. We could send some frozen.
Travis Nitzberg is in the house saying, let's go. Let's talk some actives and inactives. And if you guys are joining me live, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm just trying to refresh here. The Vikings are out, but the Packers are not officially updated on the site yet. There's something on Twitter here. All right, so are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, so Vikings inactive. We got Fabian Moreau, no surprise there. Levi Drake Rodriguez, who actually showed some spunk when he was in last week. He's inactive today. Dan Feeney's inactive. Walter Rouse and Brett Rippon is inactive. He's your emergency third quarterback.
He might have showed some spunk, but I want to see Jalen Redmond spunk a lot more than him. Great to see him back. Great to see Jalen freaking Redmond back on the field, baby. We got to stop that run. Josh Jacobs got to put his ass in the ground.
A lot of spunk to be seen today. On the Packers side of things, Christian Watson is out, Quay Walker is out, and Jair Alexander is out today.
That's big time. Quay Walker sucks. I actually wish he was playing. But Jair Alexander, whatever's going on there, wonderful. You said Watson's out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't really move the needle for me. I don't really
you just
care
never
about
know
Watson.
which of the receivers is going to go off. It's just a different guy every week. So remember that was Watson the first game under KOC when he was wide open and dropped that thing. Remember that? Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, Christian Watson, just big hit or miss guy. Makes some really boneheaded plays, but that doesn't bother me, whatever. But those are some decently good sized names for the Packers, so we'll take it. Ivan Pace.
The full list just came out now.
What's that?
The full list just came out. So Evan Williams is out, 2 for the Packers, Omar Brown and Andre Dillard. So those are their full inactives.
Dillard, nothing backup. Evan Williams is a huge blow to their secondary. Sam will definitely take some advantage of that. I like it.
Wow.
Alyssa, what is going
I love
on?
it.
Skull Mafia 14-2.
Skull
He's not
Mafia.
scared of the Packers. He ain't scared of the Packers, Lupagus.
I'm not scared of the Packers. It's just going to be a good game. It'll be a close game. Two very good teams. I'm just giving Packers some respect.
All right, tune has changed. I will not give the Packers respect. They can kiss my ass. I think 9-4. They're third in the division. Eat it. Love it. It's my heart's pumping. Like, this is going to be a game. This is going to be a game, but there's no reason we should lose this game.
No, I mean, we're at home. We're rolling. We're healthy. We're feeling good. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Fuck the Packers. Let's win this thing.
Welcome back, Lupagus. Some roster moves yesterday. I was kind of off the grid. Recap those puppies.
Yeah. So, well, Ivan Pace is back, and Jamin Davis. They said, bye. They waived him. So I hope he ends up in the practice squad, because I actually thought he showed a little spunk from him as well this year. I hope he gets back in the practice squad.
I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be. Nobody's going to claim him. But yeah, I was surprised to see him go. He played damn well. Ivan Pace coming back just in time to hopefully get after Jordan Love. When he was coming back, there was a handful of comments basically saying, I hope Ivan Pace plays his ass off. One bar hates him, or basically I'm paraphrasing.
Mm-hmm.
But I love me some Ivan Pace. I just don't think he's as good as people think he is. So I hope he plays his ass off, and I'll be the first to say he had a great game. The liability in the passing game, it's the worst. It's the worst.
I just rather not drop him back. Have him shoot
but they
either
do
stop the run or go after the quarterback.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. They do.
I mean, they also drop back Dallas Turner. Not afraid
Dallas
to drop
Turner's
back
got a pick
back there in coverage.
I think Dallas Turner might be better in pass coverage.
He might be. He you see him walk this team today. He was dressed in completely futuristic clothing. I think his pants were holographic. It was Dallas Turner. He had quite the outfit on today.
Wow. We don't know what's going on with Lupagus. He's just a little off. He's just a little off. We can hear him. It's just odd.
I don't know what's going on.
Pace average. Yeah, no, he's average. I'm not saying he's bad. I just want an upgrade, and I want him to, like, maybe this is his coming out party, baby. Two sacks on Jordan Love, player of the game. Beers are flowing. Lupagus, you drinking any beers today?
Yeah, I'll probably have a couple of beers today. How about you?
Brewskis. Yeah, it's been a rough weekend, but it's the holidays still.
It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week.
Holidays. This week ain't gonna get much better at all. So I want to look real quick at the Packers secondary without Evan Williams, because I think the first time we played him, Evan Williams, was he really playing at that high level yet?
I don't know. When I talked to Ryan from Packernet, he was like, Evan Williams kind of sucks. So he wasn't think it was lost at all.
Well, Baz and the Peter Bucut, whatever that dude is, for Locked On Pack. I mean, they basically like that's one of their best weapons in the secondary, and this is a huge blow. So I guess their opinions vary. But Edgerrin Cooper's another guy that we really didn't see much of. We're going to see a lot of him today. Edgerrin Cooper is fantastic. Vikings, be ready for that dude.
Yeah, he'll make some plays. And I expect the Packers to get multiple sacks today. The Vikings have given up 10 sacks the last 3 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sam Darnold's on the ground 3-4 times today. It's just what's been happening with the Vikings. So I'm sure he's going to get his hits. But Sam Darnold's tough. He'll get right back up.
Honestly, if we can hold them to 3 sacks, I actually think that would be a win. I would love it. Without Quay Walker and Jair Alexander, it looks like we're going to see a lot of Eric Wilson. We're going to see some Carrington Valentine. Without Evan Williams, Zane Anderson, whatever the hell that is. Something tells me that Justin Jefferson is going to make Zane Anderson look silly at some point in this game. Be bad plays, Zane.
Yeah. Horrible plays, Zane. Zane, you suck.
Mason Allen giving some love to lots of matzah out there. Hell yeah, it's one of the best ones. Yeah. Joni, yeah, it is. It is like watching a foreign film, but it's okay. It's all right. We're going to get through this. Hopefully when he comes back on the next live, it's not like this. Pace is a street fighter. Hell yeah. The Packers O-line, the Packers D-line, they've both been playing better than the last time we played them, which is not great. And Josh Jacobs, last time we played him, he didn't do much.
No, but he's really rolling right now. And Josh Jacobs, I know I've talked to him all week. He's the one who scares me the most. I think they're going to try to run the ball constantly and consistently. Also throw it in the middle of the backfield. I think the Packers offense today will go through Josh Jacobs. Vikings have to shut him down to win this game.
I want nothing more than for us to make Jordan Love look bad, because all you hear about that first game is that, oh, he was playing on one leg. He was playing on one leg. Oh, yeah, you beat us. He had one leg. No, I want to. He isn't throwing
Was he playing defense in that one?
What's that?
Was he playing defense in that game?
No, they got their
35
asses
points
handed
the
to him.
first half.
Unfortunately, we just let him come back. But he hasn't thrown a pick in 5 games. Jordan Love's been playing very good. Packers as a whole have been playing very, very good. And this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful matchup. We win this game, goes in the next week against Detroit for that number 1 seed. Ah!
God, could you imagine?
No.
So hot. So damn hot. Let's talk about some of our own boys in this game. Who's got to step up today for the Vikings and the Vikings side of things?
Who's got to step up for those Minnesota Vikings? Jalen Redmond's one of them.
His spunk will be all over the field.
I hope so. Love is overrated.
Yeah.
44.
Overrated.
Jalen Naylor. All right. I'll take that.
Wow. Van Ginkel.
Moralizes Van Ginkel. What do you got? Who?
I said earlier, but I think this needs to be a Justin Jefferson game. Just go off. Just have a huge ass game, couple touchdowns, $150 through the air. Just a huge. I want to see a lot of this today from Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm just assuming he's going to do that. I'm getting greedy on that one. So Aaron Jones, I think, is a safe one that we need to get the run game going for sure. I like the Jalen Naylor one. That'd be beautiful. I'd love Ivan Pace to step up, come back after injury, and be like, damn, this is what we've been missing. I mean, you're thinking it's not the same impact when Blake Cashman is out, but after this game, be like, man, thank God our defense is complete again. We got Ivan Pace. I'd love nothing more. And Hitman coming back. Yep. Luppagus is very down on Hitman. I want Hitman to have 3 interceptions and a couple jar dropping. What's the phrase? I want him to knock the shit out of somebody.
Jarring hits. Bone
jarring hit.
I like him in the secondary. I just think he's lost a step on his run blitz. He doesn't get there. He's not even close. Where was it here? Julian Marker had a great one. Harrison Phillips. The weak link on the Packers O-line is their center, Josh Myers. He's horrible. Harrison Phillips absolutely has to destroy him.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a big ask. Harrison Phillips has been a little bit quiet. He's having a great season. Don't get me wrong. But he's been a little bit quiet lately. So yeah.
He was hurt. He came back. He hasn't been the same.
Sam Darnold game, that would be beautiful. If Sam Darnold came out and threw 4 touchdowns, no picks, 339 yards. Nut.
God, could you just imagine if we just steamrolled them?
I hope so. Blake Brandel is going to have to play better than horrible. It doesn't have to be good. Doesn't have to be average. It just has to be better than horrible, and that's what he's been. Horrible. He's not going to get away with that shit today with Kenny Clark and those other guys coming up the middle. Edgerrin Cooper, good Lord. Better than horrible. That too much to ask for?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned not getting away with stuff, because this is a game where the Vikings are not going to be able to get away with turning it over in the red zone, not going to be able to get away with, having false starts or illegal formations on the first drive of a drive that sets them back. They have to execute very well. This is one of the best teams they played in a long time. Some of these errors we've been seeing the last 3-4 weeks cannot happen if they're going to win this game.
Delton Vincent Ray Berry was one of my favorites. Number 50. 50 he was out there with.
I liked his cousin Dingle.
I think he was out there with Merriweather and Studwell. Ray Berry. God, loved him. Yeah, I think turnover. It comes down to the turnovers. Can't turn the ball over. And we've been doing a good job of that. Packers have been doing a good job of that as well. So if there's an early turnover in this one, uh-oh.
And how long has it been since Jordan Love's thrown an interception? It's been a long time.
I think it's 5 games.
5 games? I don't know. When's the last time? I think he's been sacked in a while.
Yeah, he had 3. Remember, he had 3 against us the first time around. 3 of them on both legs. And
the Vikings have kind of been killing some streaks and extending streaks of their own. Vikings have had a turnover every single game this year. I think Jordan Love's streak comes to an end today.
God, I hope so. I hope it's courtesy of number 22, taking it back to the house crowd. Ah! If there's Packer fans up the ass in the stadium, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit. You seen this on Twitter, like, oh, you know, people are selling to the Packers. There's this amount of percentage have been bought from Wisconsin, blah, blah, blah. I'll believe it when I see it, but if there's a lot of Packer fans in there, I'm going to be so depressed.
It'll be a kick to the nuts is what it'll be. Right to the old ball sack.
Right to the ball sack. Get your butts over to the store. Still time before the game. Grab yourself a Brew Pub. I do recommend the MVPs or pretty much anything by Brew Pub, but the MVPs are delightful. Are we going to do some lines or what?
I got them all ready here. I got them all in a line.
Let's do it.
Going to do them up. All right, here we go. Let's start on the Viking side because who gives a shit about the Packers? Sam Darnold, 268.5 passing yards. That's a higher line than normal.
Yeah, higher. They're beating up in the secondary. We're going to be flinging this thing higher. What was it, 268?
268.
Is that what you said? Yeah, he's going for 3+, baby.
We love you too, Dalton. We love you too. Aaron Jones, 63.5 rushing yards.
I weirdly think he's going to get a lot of yards in the air today. I think he might have more receiving yards than rushing. But so I'm actually going to go lower on that one. I hope it's higher. He's going to be very involved.
Damn right he is. Let's go over to Jordan Addison. 4.5 receptions.
It's a fucking Packer killer, man. Done. Way higher. You could have said 10. I think I would have said higher.
Killer. Oh, my God. Let's go TJ Hawkinson. Touchdown. He's going to get a touchdown today.
Hey, Trey McBride got his first touchdown yesterday. So why not TJ Hawkinson? Yeah, absolutely, he's going to get a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. And let's do a couple defensive ones here for shits and giggles. Let's go to the Hitman. 5.5 tackles and assists today.
Higher. It's the Hitman game. He's going to get a pick 6 and a shit ton of tackles.
Nice. I'm trying to see if there's a Blake Cashman line today.
Higher. It doesn't matter what it is. It's higher. Cash Money didn't have his best game last week.
Yeah, I don't see one here. Let's go to Will Reichard. 6.5 kicking points.
Lower. He's going to have a shit ton of extra points, though.
Shit ton of extra points today. I like it. Let's do a couple on the Packers side of things. Let's go to Jordan Love. They got him at 252.5 passing yards.
Higher.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you're losing.
I agree with that one. Josh Jacobs, 91.5 rushing and receiving yards.
91.5? Gypsy Trails.
Gypsy Trails.
Friend. Bikes by 11 today. Love it. What do you say? Josh Jacobs, what?
91.5 for Josh Jacobs.
Receiving and rushing?
Total.
Receiving
and rushing.
He's been getting a lot of yards out of the backfield. He's catching the ball quite a bit. Higher.
Here's one who's been getting talked up for having a big game today. Is their tight end Tucker Kraft, 3.5 receptions.
Lower. Take that, Tucker. Everybody might be talking you up. One more up and say talking you up.
All right, let's do one more final.
And wash out her mouth.
Jeez. Let's go former Viking Eric Wilson, 4.5 solo tackles.
Higher. Eric Wilson will be all over the place. He'll probably have just as many missed tackles, but he'll get some tackles. He'll be out there because what's his nuts is hurt. Quay Walker.
Yeah, all right. That was fun. I'm spent.
That was fun. Everybody come back in an hour. I'm going to be going live for the entire damn game. Grab a beer, grab a Brew Pub pizza, grab a Squirt.
Ooh.
Very underrated soda pop, Squirt. If you're hungover, drink a Squirt. It's like you never even had a beer. Life is all better again.
Have you ever done that before?
I have, and it's out of like a 2-liter, and it's just like flat as shit, but it's still good. Grab a Squirt, grab a Brew Pub.
All right, and also remember this: January 1st was chosen as the start of the new year because it honored Janus, the Roman god of beginnings.
Hell yeah! Let's go. Let's pick the shit out of the